Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Airsoft! What's up, everybody? Back with another Flag Dom video. What's up, Evan? How you been?
Doing good, man. Can't complain. You know, the week's coming to an end, and we have our first scenario night lined up.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually super stoked. Super stoked for it. I'm curious what kind of games we're gonna run, and to see the difference between the games on that night versus the normal nights. Super stoked. So,
Well,
yeah.
before you even get in, why don't you tell the audience what a scenario night is for those people that don't know?
Well, I know very limited amount of information about it, but I know it's at least color coded, which I'm down for. So there's one camo team that's rocking full camo, so either multi-cam or I think black camo as well, and I would assume green camo, and then the other team is civvies, which is like jeans and maybe a sweatshirt or a Hawaiian shirt like some people like to wear, like something like that. So color coded teams is always cool. Makes it very easy to distinguish who's on your team and who's not. I've always loved that when playing like outdoor games and whatnot. So yeah, I mean that's all I know about it. I don't know any of the games though. I just know the rules are a little bit more hardcore as well. Like there's medic rules, so if you die, you got to sit down and wait until you get rezzed, or you're out for the rest of the game. I would assume. I'm not even sure if there's respawns, so it's fairly new to me.
Yeah, I'm super excited. This is the closest I've gotten to milsim thus far, and so for me, it's almost like my first taste, right? I know you've been to milsims and you've done that whole thing, but for me, this is me like stepping my toes into that like super LARP, that super realism, you know?
Yeah, it's milsims are a whole nother level of airsoft. They're so much fun. I've enjoyed them so much, man. They're awesome. I can't say enough good things about airsoft, the sport in general. But then when you go to milsim, it's like the next level up after indoor. But even indoor itself is dope as hell. So yeah, I'm down for it. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to play with some of the staff. I believe that'll be there. That'll be cool. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Siege staff participating. It'll be cool to see them in their like try mode, because you
yeah.
know they're gonna be roasting people.
Well, I always see their guns when they're reffing, right? And their guns are sick as shit. Like they have so many cool guns. So I'm curious to see. Curious to see everyone's loadouts and whatnot. That's one of my favorite parts too, is showing up and seeing everyone's different loadout that they bring. I love that because everyone, like, nobody's the same. Everyone has something, at least one thing that would be different than the next. So it's always cool to see everyone's gear.
Yeah, it is 15 um, rounds in your pistol, and it's 30 rounds in the mag.
Yeah, that might be a bit. That might cause a bit of trouble for me. Not gonna lie.
You got a pretty hard trigger finger, so
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'm curious. I might be running out of ammo.
Nonetheless, super excited to go. I mean, yeah, this Sunday, Siege Airsoft will be our scenario night. It's going to be quite the event. Nonetheless, though, looking at this game, it looks like me and you are just getting rolling here. I saw you pop off a couple frags there. Does look like I got tagged right there, and we're going to go off with a respawn.
Yeah, I think this is the first game of the night, correct? This is Flag Dom. I don't remember. I think we actually ended up losing this game, but something that I liked to hear was that they actually play it based off actual domination rules, meaning that you actually have to hold the flags for a certain amount of time to get a point, versus I thought like at the last 5-10 seconds of the game you could just sneak in, grab the flags, and you win. Whereas that wasn't the case, because I'm pretty sure I do exactly that. I go flag hunting when I hear him literally say it's like a minute left in the game or so. And he's like, yeah, you're still a noob, bud. And yeah.
Quite literally. That's why I was so confused, because
Yeah.
I take this van. I remember taking this van and sitting here for like the whole game, and then he's like, yeah, you guys lost. And I'm like, what? What do you mean we lost?
Literally.
Oh, man. But yeah, this van spot was pretty OP. I pretty much rocked this the rest of the game here.
Yeah, this was a sick spot. We definitely got to do this setup a little bit more often, where I get into this red building and or on the green building, the place where you were just looking at, if you are at van or I'm at van, this is definitely a setup that is very strong.
Yeah, the green building though, I'm not too sure that I would even like where you are now is such a stronger position because you're actually cutting off anybody pushing up, even Killhouse a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sliverang to hit though, and it's like if someone were to peek me, they don't have to worry about too much because they know where I'm gonna be. Like I've only got that doorway to work with, so like they know where I'm gonna be peeking from. Whereas with the green, you can at least have a little bit of variety, I would think. Like I mean, you can move over to the right side of the green, but I don't know, you might be exposing yourself to other angles as well.
That's fair.
But I mean, regardless, as long as someone's at this van though, doing what you're doing, which is kind of the nitty gritty, you could do whatever in that red building and or green building. So
Yeah, it doesn't look too exciting, but I mean, this is pretty much what you need to do to win the objective, right? We could go for frags or we could win the objective, and I thought we were winning the objective.
yeah, it turns out we only did frags this game. But the fact that I went into this corner, this was a misplay by me. This, in my opinion, is a waste of my time, I guess, in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
right
like,
now you're literally...
I mean, I was just in the whole W mode, and I was just like, we got to go forward, right? You got to keep going forward.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
like, you've literally spent 2 minutes in a corner now.
Yeah,
The
and like
entire
I see
time.
flashlights, I hear people, so I'm thinking like a stampede's gonna be coming through, and I think only one guy comes through. So
I don't even think a guy comes through, because I remember, like, just spamming. Yeah, like, at this point, I'm just spraying, and they can't
Yeah,
see anything.
I think eventually, yeah, there, I just got a pop. I got a guy. He's pushing.
Oh, fair
I knew
enough.
eventually they were gonna make a play for it because I heard them literally talking about it. I mean, they were literally saying like, "Oh, we need to take back van, or we can't let them have van." So I knew they were hyping themselves up, you know, for the push.
Oh, man. And this is what I mean. Look at this double setup. Like, you're not going to be able to break this at this point.
Yeah, that guy literally just walked out of spawn. Super unfortunate for him. He just didn't expect it.
Same with the guy behind him.
Yeah. It's a long hallway, right? So it's like whoever wants to fight us. See, that's the misplay. I tried to push in, and I got shot in the back as I was trying to fit through the door.
I'm actually so excited for the new suppressor.
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, you're gonna be rocking dual suppressors.
Yeah, I gotta go buy a new holster as well, actually, on that note, that fits my flashlight and my suppressor.
Yeah, you might have a bit of trouble finding that, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll
Henri
see. I don't
from
know.
Siege, he said he found one online, but like
well,
even then,
I
I've
think
had
he
so
has the
much
legit one.
Yeah,
He
I've
has
had
the
so
legit
much
one,
trouble
right?
with my Glock, right? So it's like,
Yeah, your holster doesn't work with your Glock. I mean, you literally. Every time I look at it, I'm like, man, that thing looks like it's about to fall apart because like the screws are on like their last threads, and it's like, dude, there's the slightest vibration, and this whole thing's coming.
it's even missing a screw.
I know.
It's just
That's what
one
I'm saying.
screw.
It's like it's
It's
literally
just
and like
one
the
screw holding
screw's
it together.
completely. It's completely maxed out too. It's like there's not a single thread left that's through the whole hole.
It's just hanging on by a quarter,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
quarter of a
exactly.
thread. Oh man. But yeah, here's this green building angle, and I mean, once you get to this angle, you're not really going to be stopped.
You can get shot from Z. That's kind of the counter spot, I think, to it. Like off to your right through the middle. But in terms of them fighting you back from the spawn, I don't know if it's a good fight on their side. But yeah, it's just such a deep angle. Like, you can just see so far. But you need someone to be holding your van, right? Or else you're getting shot in the back all the time.
Oh yeah, if
So
you
if
don't have van
someone-
control, it's over.
Yeah. If someone holds your van, though, you're good.
Oh man, I might even use my vertical grip in one of my next games. We'll see. We'll see. I might go back to the vertical grip.
Yeah, I mean, you can swap them out whenever you want, right? That's what's cool about it. It's
I
so
kind of just
modular.
want to be able to spin my gun on its axis. Just
Oh.
do complete 360s with my vertical grip.
Yeah?
Twirl it. Yeah, just twirl
Just
it into
spin
combat.
it around and shit? That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's-
cool,
yeah.
actually. I never thought of that.
Just trick shot your gun.
You could probably asks if the stock could be used as a melee weapon, and you could just be twirling a melee weapon.
Oh man, we are coming to an end though, boys, and well, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and Dallas and I will catch you in the next one.
See ya.